The internet is buzzing, and fans are in absolute shock tonight as a bombshell drops that no one could have predicted. Kenneka Jenkins' mom has stepped forward with explosive claims that are shaking both the music industry and legal circles to their core. According to insiders, she is naming names and exposing shocking details about Lil Durk and the lawyers behind her alleged multi-million-dollar settlement. The family is reportedly divided, emotions are running high, and tensions that were simmering quietly for years have now erupted in full view of the public. Friends and fans alike are reacting with disbelief, with some praising her bravery while others question her motives. Whispers of betrayal, secret meetings, and possible backroom deals are spreading across social media, leaving fans desperate for answers. Even Lil Durk, who has remained mostly silent until now, is reportedly responding in cryptic ways that only fuel speculation. As emotions boil over and secrets begin to surface, the stakes are higher than ever. Every revelation seems to open another door of drama, leaving everyone wondering who can be trusted. Tonight, the stage is set for a shocking confrontation, and the truth, or something dangerously close to it, is about to come out. The tension in the Jenkins household had been simmering for months, but nobody expected it to explode in the way it did that morning. Kenneka's mom, Crystal Jenkins, stormed into a recording studio in downtown Chicago, eyes blazing, her phone in hand. She had a message for Lil Durk, his team, and the lawyers who supposedly orchestrated her late daughter's settlement. "I've had enough of the lies," she shouted, her voice echoing through the high ceilings of the studio. "Everyone thinks they can play me for a fool. They think I'll just sit back while they rewrite history and pocket millions of my daughter's name." The security team tried to calm her, but Crystal was unstoppable. Cameras captured the entire scene, and within minutes, the clips went viral on Instagram and Twitter, igniting a wildfire of speculation. Sources say that the confrontation wasn't just about money. It was about betrayal, secrecy, and decades of unresolved pain. Friends of Kenneka claim that the settlement, which was rumored to be over 7 figures, was handled in a way that kept the family in the dark. "They treated her like she was just another name on a check," one insider said, speaking anonymously. "Crystal knows the truth, and she's not afraid to tell it." Fans of Lil Durk and followers of the case erupted online. Hashtags like #KennekaJustice and #DurkDrama started trending, and within hours, social media was flooded with heated debates. Was Lil Durk involved in something deeper than anyone realized? Were the lawyers manipulating the family for their gain? Every post seemed to raise more questions than answers, and emotions ran high on every side. Inside the Jenkins home, the atmosphere was nothing short of chaotic. Family members were reportedly divided, some supporting Crystal's claims, while others urged her to step back. "Mom, please, we need to think this through," one of Kenneka's younger siblings pleaded during a heated phone call. "We don't want to make things worse." But Crystal was firm. "No more waiting. No more silencing. The world needs to see what they did," she snapped, slamming her fist on the kitchen counter. The tension spilled over into group chats, with relatives messaging each other in all caps, calling out betrayal, shady lawyers, and the possibility that the settlement was never handled fairly. Emotions ran so high that friends of the family reported seeing neighbors calling the police, fearing an all-out confrontation. Meanwhile, inside the recording studio, Lil Durk had just been made aware of the viral footage. He reportedly gathered his team and watched the clips, his expression unreadable. One close source revealed that he muttered, "This wasn't supposed to go public like this." His manager, known for handling high-stakes situations, reportedly advised patience. "Let her speak, let the narrative unfold," the manager said. "We respond carefully, or this turns into a PR nightmare." But fans were not waiting. TikTok videos dissecting every gesture, facial expression, and word from Crystal's rant began circulating, and Twitter threads speculated about hidden settlements, secret meetings, and even possible involvement of other Chicago artists. Everyone had an opinion, and nobody seemed willing to hold back. The drama had officially gone mainstream. Crystal didn't stop at social media. In an exclusive live stream, she started naming names, dropping hints that the lawyers behind the settlement were allegedly colluding with certain members of Lil Durk's team. "They thought I wouldn't notice. They thought I'd sign the papers and be quiet. But I've got receipts, people. Emails, contracts, and witnesses. I'm not letting anyone manipulate my daughter's legacy," she declared, her voice both trembling and fierce. The live stream instantly went viral. Comments poured in, some offering support, others accusing her of exaggeration. One fan commented, "This is wild. I didn't expect this level of chaos." Another wrote, "Durk's team better have a response because Crystal isn't playing." The mix of fact, rumor, and speculation created the perfect storm, and every media outlet from TMZ to local Chicago news was scrambling to cover it. The drama didn't just stay online. It hit the streets of Chicago. Fans reportedly gathered near the studios, hoping for a glimpse of the confrontation. Some carried signs supporting Crystal, others defending Lil Durk. The energy was electric, and according to eyewitnesses, tensions almost boiled over into physical confrontations. Inside the studio, voices were raised, phones were recording, and every move was being documented. One assistant recalled, "It felt like we were in the middle of a reality TV episode. People were crying, yelling, and at some point, no one knew who was on whose side anymore." As the day progressed, another twist emerged. A leaked email surfaced online, allegedly showing a discussion between the lawyers and Lil Durk's team. The email hinted at strategic planning, settlement delays, and possible instructions to avoid Crystal's inquiries. Fans went wild. Screenshots were shared thousands of times, each accompanied by hashtags like #LawyerLeaks and #DurkDrama. Social media analysts noted that engagement on posts about the story spiked by over 400% within hours. The story wasn't just breaking, it was exploding, and every detail added fuel to the fire. Speculation ranged from conspiracy theories about cover-ups to claims that the settlement was never fully intended to compensate the family. Emotions ran so high that even some reporters reportedly received threats after attempting to cover the story, demonstrating how deeply the drama had gripped everyone involved. Inside the Jenkins family circle, the pressure was almost unbearable. Friends who had been close to Kenneka's mom reported that she was working tirelessly to compile evidence, document inconsistencies, and prepare for a public showdown. One friend said, "Crystal has always been protective of her daughter, but now she's beyond determined. She feels like the system failed her family, and she's taking matters into her own hands." Relatives were seen consulting with private investigators, discussing legal strategies, and debating the best way to respond to the viral storm. Arguments erupted over dinner tables, over text messages, and in private phone calls. The family was split, trust was eroding, and the emotional stakes could not have been higher. Meanwhile, online communities were dissecting every angle. Fans pointed to inconsistencies in past statements from Lil Durk and his representatives, trying to connect dots between public appearances, interviews, and the alleged emails. The speculation created an environment where fact and fiction blurred, and everyone became an investigator. Live streams, TikTok videos, YouTube reaction channels, and Twitter threads multiplied, each adding their own twists to the narrative. "It's like a reality show," one viewer commented. "But it's real people's lives. And the drama is insane." Fans who had never paid attention to legal settlements or celebrity disputes suddenly found themselves glued to screens, refreshing feeds, and waiting for the next revelation. Every moment was a cliffhanger, and no one could predict what would happen next. As the sun set over Chicago, the situation showed no signs of calming. Crystal Jenkins, determined and unyielding, was reportedly preparing a formal statement to be released to multiple media outlets. Sources claim that her goal was not just to challenge the settlement, but to expose a network of manipulation that she believed had harmed her family. "I'm doing this for Kenneka," she reportedly told a friend. "I won't stop until the truth is out, and people know exactly what happened behind closed doors." The viral storm continued to rage online, and the city seemed to hold its breath, waiting to see how Lil Durk, his team, and the lawyers would respond. The drama had become larger than anyone imagined, blending social media frenzy, family conflict, legal intrigue, and celebrity scrutiny into one explosive narrative. By the end of the night, fans were left with questions, suspicions, and theories. Who really controlled the settlement? What was the extent of Lil Durk's involvement? Were the lawyers acting ethically? Or was there a hidden agenda? Every post, live stream, and leak added layers to the mystery, leaving the public debating, analyzing, and reacting at breakneck speed. And as the night grew darker, one thing was clear. This was only the beginning. The storm had been unleashed, and Kenneka Jenkins had made sure that the world was watching. Whatever came next, the drama would not be contained, and the line between real news and viral spectacle had been completely blurred. The morning after the viral confrontation, the city was still buzzing, and Kenneka Jenkins' livestream was trending across every major platform. Fans were dissecting her words frame by frame, while commentators on YouTube and TikTok were weighing in with their own theories. Some claimed that Kenneka had uncovered a much larger network of deception surrounding the settlement, involving not only Lil Durk's team but also several high-profile Chicago lawyers. "This isn't just about money," one fan commented online. "This is about control, power, and covering up what really happened to Kenneka." The intensity of the reactions was overwhelming, and Kenneka reportedly thrived in the chaos, determined to keep the story alive and expose every hidden detail. Inside the Jenkins home, the atmosphere was electric. Family members had gathered around, poring over screenshots, videos, and leaked messages that had started circulating overnight. One cousin, visibly shaken, whispered, "I never thought it would come to this, that people we trusted could be working against us." Kenneka, pacing back and forth, responded sharply, "They've been working against us from the start. From day one they thought they could manipulate me and silence my voice. Not anymore." Her conviction was unshakable, and friends who had been close to her noted that this level of determination was something they had never seen before. "She's not just speaking for Kenneka," one insider explained. "She's fighting for every mother who's ever felt powerless." Meanwhile, the lawyers allegedly involved in the settlement were reportedly scrambling behind the scenes. Sources claim that emergency meetings were held in multiple offices across the city as team members debated their next move. One insider revealed, "They were panicking. They knew this could spiral into a full-blown scandal, and they didn't have a strategy that could contain Kenneka." Rumors began spreading that some lawyers were trying to contact Kenneka privately, hoping to negotiate and possibly keep certain information out of the public eye. But according to friends close to her, Kenneka refused to meet or negotiate. "I'm done hiding. I'm done making deals with people who never had Kenneka's best interest at heart," she reportedly said. The drama escalated further when a new piece of information surfaced online. Allegedly, an anonymous source leaked text messages between Lil Durk and one of the lawyers, discussing delays in the settlement and strategies to control public perception. Fans erupted, sharing screenshots and dissecting every line of the conversation. "They thought they could play us all," one TikTok creator said, holding up a printed copy of the messages. "Kenneka just exposed them. This is bigger than anyone imagined." Meanwhile, Lil Durk's camp remained tight-lipped, posting only vague statements that did little to quell the speculation. The lack of a direct response only fueled fan theories, with some suggesting that more surprises were on the horizon. Tensions within the Jenkins family grew as different factions began to form. Some relatives supported Kenneka wholeheartedly, praising her bravery and determination. Others urged caution, worried that her aggressive approach could backfire legally or damage Kenneka's legacy. Arguments erupted over phone calls, texts, and even video chats. One heated exchange was reportedly captured on a neighbor's security camera. A family member shouted, "You're putting everything at risk. Think before you act." To which Kenneka responded fiercely, "I'm done thinking small. I'm done letting people decide what's right for Kenneka. This is about justice, not comfort." Friends and insiders described the family atmosphere as a pressure cooker, with emotions running so high that even minor disagreements could ignite full-blown arguments. Social media continued to amplify the drama. TikTok users began creating reaction compilations, memes, and analysis videos dissecting Crystal's every move. One viral video, which has since racked up millions of views, claimed that the lawyers involved had a pattern of manipulating settlements for celebrity families, suggesting a systemic issue rather than an isolated incident. Fans debated endlessly in comment sections, some defending Lil Durk, others backing Crystal completely. Every new post sparked heated discussions, with hashtags like #JusticeForKenneka, #DurkDrama, and #LawyerLeaks trending across platforms. Live streamers began hosting panel discussions, inviting legal experts, fans, and insiders to weigh in. The story had evolved from a family dispute into a full-blown public spectacle. Inside Lil Durk's camp, sources say the mood was tense. Staff members reportedly worked around the clock, monitoring social media, and attempting to craft a response strategy. One insider said, "They knew Crystal had the moral high ground with the public. Any response they made could either calm the storm or make it 10 times worse. They were walking on eggshells." Lil Durk himself was reportedly conflicted, with close sources describing him as quiet and contemplative, pacing late into the night while reviewing footage of Crystal's live streams. "He's not used to this level of scrutiny," one source explained. "Usually PR handles the storm, but now it's personal. It's not just about music anymore. It's about family, reputation, and public perception." Adding another layer to the drama, reports emerged that several celebrities and influencers had weighed in, offering opinions, advice, or support. Some publicly defended Crystal, applauding her courage to speak out. Others tried to remain neutral, urging fans to let legal processes play out. The involvement of high-profile figures only fueled the story, turning it into a conversation that went far beyond Chicago. Fans from across the country joined in, analyzing social media posts, questioning motivations, and creating theories about what had really happened behind the scenes. The story had become a cultural moment, blending celebrity drama, legal intrigue, and family conflict into one massive narrative. Inside the Jenkins home, the tension continued to mount. Late-night phone calls, whispered conversations, and emergency meetings became routine. Crystal reportedly began documenting every interaction with the lawyers and Lil Durk's team, keeping meticulous notes of emails, phone calls, and social media activity. "She wants proof," one friend said. "She doesn't just want to yell and vent. She wants to build a case that exposes everything." Friends described her determination as relentless, with Crystal reportedly working through the night to compile evidence that she believed would vindicate her family and honor Kenneka's memory. "This isn't just about money," a close confidant said. "It's about truth, and she's not stopping until she gets it." Then came an unexpected twist. According to insiders, one of the lawyers allegedly reached out to a journalist with a claim that Crystal's allegations were exaggerated. The lawyer reportedly said, "We followed all legal protocols. Any claims otherwise are misinterpretations or deliberate misinformation." The journalist, who wished to remain anonymous, noted that the statement sparked immediate backlash online. Fans accused the lawyers of attempting to silence Crystal, while others debated whether there was any truth to the claims. The situation became a tug-of-war between public perception and alleged legal facts, with Crystal using every media platform available to counter the narrative. "I won't be silenced by threats or spin," she declared in another viral livestream. "Kenneka deserves the truth." The drama reached another peak when a leaked voicemail allegedly from Lil Durk surfaced online. In it, he reportedly addressed Crystal directly, saying, "I never wanted it to get this far. Let's find a way to handle this privately." Fans dissected the tone, timing, and choice of words, speculating whether it was sincere or merely a strategic move. Reaction videos poured in, with some praising him for attempting communication and others claiming it was too little, too late. The voicemail added another layer of complexity, highlighting the tension between private negotiation and public spectacle. Every fan, influencer, and commentator had a theory, and no one could agree on what was really happening. As the day ended, It was clear that the drama was far from over. Social media continued to explode, family conflicts remained unresolved, and the alleged lawyers were still scrambling to respond. Kenneka Jenkins appeared more determined than ever, reportedly preparing a comprehensive media strategy that included interviews, live streams, and public statements. Friends said she was focused, strategic, and unafraid of the consequences. "This isn't just a moment for her," one insider explained. "It's a movement. Kenneka is turning grief, frustration, and anger into a public reckoning that nobody will forget." By nightfall, fans were left reeling, wondering what would happen next. Would Lil Durk respond publicly? Would the lawyers face scrutiny for their actions? How far would Kenneka go to expose the truth? Every online post, every live stream, and every leaked message became a piece of the puzzle, but the full picture remained tantalizingly out of reach. The drama had entered a new phase, one where the stakes were higher than ever, and the public was fully invested. One thing was certain: Kenneka Jenkins had successfully captured the world's attention, and the story was far from finished. The morning after the leaked voicemail, the intensity surrounding the Jenkins family and Lil Durk reached a whole new level. Fans and social media followers were dissecting every syllable, wondering if there was sincerity behind the words or if it was another calculated move. Kenneka Jenkins, however, wasn't buying it. "I don't care about sweet talk or secret messages," she reportedly told a close friend while pacing her living room. "I want answers. I want the truth, and I want accountability. Kenneka deserves more than empty words." Her determination seemed unshakable, and those close to her admitted that she had entered a state of hyperfocus, obsessively tracking every post, comment, and leak online to build her narrative and uncover hidden truths. Meanwhile, Lil Durk's team was reportedly panicking behind closed doors. According to sources, they were reviewing past statements, old contracts, and private correspondence, desperately trying to anticipate Kenneka's next move. "They were scrambling," one insider said. "Every time she posted a new clip or went live, it felt like the walls were closing in. They didn't expect her to be this relentless." Social media analysts noticed that engagement on posts about Kenneka had skyrocketed by over 600% in just 24 hours, with hashtags like #KennekaJustice, #DurkDrama, and #Expose the lawyers trending worldwide. Fans from all over the country were following the story obsessively, creating reaction videos, memes, and live stream breakdowns that fueled the public frenzy even further. Inside the Jenkins household, emotions were reaching a boiling point. Relatives were reportedly divided into factions, with some fully supporting Kenneka's aggressive approach, while others urged caution, worried about legal repercussions and potential public backlash. Late-night arguments erupted over video calls and text chains, with shouting, tears, and accusations flying freely. "You're making everything worse," one family member reportedly shouted. Kenneka's response was icy and unwavering. "I've had enough of staying quiet. If we don't stand up now, nobody will. The lawyers think they can manipulate. Lil Durk thinks he can hide behind PR, but I see it all," she snapped. Friends described the family environment as chaotic but electric, with every conversation charged with tension, loyalty, and suspicion. Adding fuel to the fire, a new leak emerged. Allegedly, a former associate of the lawyers involved came forward anonymously, claiming that they had manipulated the settlement process from the start. According to the leak, the settlement was intentionally delayed. Funds were allocated in secret, and the family was systematically kept in the dark. Social media erupted as screenshots of the messages circulated, prompting thousands of reactions, debates, and accusations online. "This is insane," one fan commented on Twitter. "Kenneka is exposing everything. No wonder everyone's panicking." Reaction videos on TikTok dissected every word, every timestamp, and every potential motive, turning the leak into a full-blown public spectacle that even mainstream news outlets couldn't ignore. Inside Lil Durk's camp, the pressure was mounting. Staffers were reportedly working non-stop, monitoring trends, drafting potential statements, and coordinating private communications with lawyers. Sources claimed that Lil Durk himself was increasingly concerned about public perception. "He's used to facing criticism, but this feels different," one insider said. "This isn't about music or popularity. It's about personal accountability and the court of public opinion. Crystal has turned the narrative completely, and now everyone is watching." Some members of his team reportedly tried to arrange a private meeting with Crystal to negotiate and contain the situation, but according to friends, Crystal refused. "I don't negotiate with people who tried to take advantage of my family," she reportedly said, her tone both firm and defiant. The drama escalated further when an alleged email from Lil Durk's manager surfaced online. In it, the manager supposedly advised the team to remain calm and let Crystal speak, but prepare for any potential fallout. Fans dissected the email, suggesting that it confirmed collusion between the manager and the lawyers to control the narrative. Discussion threads exploded on Reddit, Twitter, and Instagram, with some fans claiming that Crystal had uncovered a deep web of manipulation that no one else had noticed. Every new revelation prompted more live streams, fan investigations, and heated online debates, creating a digital storm that showed no signs of slowing down. Within the Jenkins family, tensions reached a new peak. According to sources, arguments erupted over who should speak publicly, what to share, and how far to push the allegations. One cousin reportedly warned, "If we go too far, we could ruin everything." Crystal, however, remained steadfast. "Going far is exactly what we need to do," she reportedly shouted during a heated confrontation. "We've been silenced long enough. Kenneka's voice will be heard, even if it shakes the whole city." Family members described the scene as emotionally explosive, with tears, yelling, and moments of heartbreaking intensity. Friends said it was clear that Crystal's fight had become bigger than herself. It had become a movement for truth, exposure, and justice. As the public watched closely, social media became a battlefield. Fans created detailed timelines, collages of leaked documents, and theory videos dissecting Crystal's every move. TikTok challenges emerged, asking users to spot the hidden truths in the viral clips. YouTube reaction channels dedicated entire episodes to analyzing the story frame by frame, discussing motivations, legal implications, and potential consequences. Some fans praised Crystal's courage, calling her a hero for standing up against manipulation, while others accused her of orchestrating a publicity stunt. The mix of outrage, support, and speculation created the perfect storm for viral content, further amplifying the drama. Then came an unexpected twist. According to insiders, one of the lawyers allegedly attempted to send a private cease and desist to Crystal, demanding that she stop posting about the settlement. Friends said Crystal laughed upon receiving the notice, claiming it was proof that she was striking a nerve. "They're scared," she reportedly said to a friend during a live stream. "They thought I'd stay quiet, but now they're showing their true colors. And everyone's watching." Social media reacted immediately, with fans interpreting the cease and desist as confirmation that Crystal was revealing uncomfortable truths. Memes, reaction videos, and posts about legal intimidation flooded online platforms, fueling the viral narrative even further. Inside Lil Durk's camp, the pressure was palpable. Sources claimed that senior team members were holding emergency meetings, attempting to predict Crystal's next move and manage fan backlash. "They're walking a tightrope," an insider said. "Any misstep, and the public turns against them completely. Crystal has them cornered, and it's terrifying to watch." Meanwhile, Crystal reportedly doubled down on her efforts, meticulously documenting evidence, speaking directly to fans via livestream, and calling out perceived manipulation by both lawyers and Lil Durk's team. Friends described her as tireless, passionate, and unafraid, willing to push every boundary to protect her family's legacy. By the afternoon, a new revelation shook the situation further. An alleged audio recording emerged, claimed to be of a private meeting between Lil Durk's legal team and associates discussing controlling the narrative and managing Crystal. Fans immediately circulated the recording, debating its authenticity and dissecting every word. Social media exploded, with reaction videos analyzing tone, context, and potential implications. "This is insane," one fan tweeted. "Crystal is exposing everything, and it's only getting worse for them." Influencers, live streamers, and commentators seized the moment, creating reaction videos that amassed millions of views and keeping the drama in the public eye around the clock. Inside the Jenkins home, the emotional toll was evident. Friends reported that late-night planning sessions, constant media attention, and high-stress family disputes were wearing on everyone. Yet Crystal remained relentless. "I don't stop," she reportedly said during one intense conversation. "Every second they try to manipulate, I expose. Every secret they hide, I bring to light. This is for Kenneka, and I won't be silenced." Relatives, while divided in opinion, admitted that her determination had inspired many in the family to stand up and support her publicly. The tension, intensity, and high stakes created a story that had grown far beyond a simple family dispute into a viral spectacle dominating social media and news outlets alike. As night fell, fans were left questioning what would happen next. Would Lil Durk respond publicly? Would the lawyers face scrutiny for alleged manipulation? Could the Jenkins family survive the emotional roller coaster of public exposure and media frenzy? Every new post, leak, or live stream created more questions than answers, leaving followers glued to their screens. Crystal Jenkins had successfully captured the world's attention, and the story had evolved into a cultural moment, blending celebrity scandal, legal intrigue, and family drama into one explosive narrative. Whatever happened next, the public was watching, and no one was willing to look away. The morning after the leaked audio and the viral cease and desist news, the energy around the Jenkins family and Lil Durk's camp was electric. Fans woke up to a flurry of posts, live streams, and reaction videos analyzing every angle of the ongoing saga. Crystal Jenkins, determined to keep the pressure high, reportedly began her day with a marathon live stream, breaking down alleged inconsistencies in statements from both Lil Durk and his legal team. "I've been silent too long," she declared, eyes blazing with intensity. "Now the world sees what they were trying to hide. Kenneka deserves more than lies, she deserves justice, and I won't stop until every truth is exposed." The live stream immediately went viral, amassing millions of views within hours, and fans flooded the comments with both support and outrage. Inside Lil Durk's camp, the atmosphere was tense. Sources say the rapper spent hours reviewing social media trends, analyzing every reaction, and consulting with his legal team. "He's aware that public perception is critical now," one insider said. "This isn't just a legal battle, it's a war of influence. Every post, every live stream from Crystal affects how the public sees him and the entire situation." Staffers reportedly worked around the clock, preparing statements, monitoring leaks, and trying to contain the growing frenzy. Some team members allegedly wanted a private meeting with Crystal, hoping to negotiate or find a way to control the narrative. According to sources, Crystal refused outright. "I don't make deals with people who tried to manipulate my family," she reportedly told a close friend. "I only speak the truth." Meanwhile, the social media storm reached unprecedented levels. Hashtags like #JusticeForKenneka, #DurkDrama, and #Expose the lawyers were trending across multiple platforms, and fan reactions were pouring in from around the globe. Reaction videos, TikTok analyses, and YouTube live streams dissected every statement, every leaked message, and every gesture. Fans debated who was telling the truth, speculated about hidden motives, and even theorized about secret alliances between lawyers and artists. According to analysts, engagement on posts about the story had skyrocketed, making it one of the most discussed celebrity controversies in recent memory. The intensity of online discussion created a perfect storm, blending real events, speculation, and dramatic storytelling into a continuous cycle of viral content. Within the Jenkins family, emotions were reaching a breaking point. Arguments over strategy, public statements, and legal actions intensified, with family members divided into factions. Some wanted Crystal to push harder, exposing every detail regardless of the consequences. Others cautioned patience, worried that public exposure could backfire. One heated exchange reportedly erupted during a late-night video call. "You're risking everything. Don't you see what this is doing to the family?" a cousin shouted. Crystal's response was fierce and unwavering. "No more waiting, no more silence. If we don't speak now, the truth will be buried forever. Kenneka deserves better than lies, manipulation, and empty promises." Friends described the scene as emotionally explosive, with tears, raised voices, and moments of raw intensity. The family's internal drama mirrored the chaos unfolding online, creating a double-layered spectacle of tension and emotion. Adding another twist, a new leak surfaced allegedly from a whistleblower inside the lawyer's firm. The documents, shared widely across social media, reportedly included emails discussing settlement strategy, attempts to influence public perception, and efforts to manage Crystal's inquiries. Fans reacted immediately, sharing screenshots, creating reaction videos, and debating the implications. "This is insane," one fan commented. "Crystal is exposing everything. The lawyers thought they could play her, but she's showing them up." Analysts noted that every new leak fueled a new wave of virality, keeping the story in the public eye 24/7 and driving massive engagement across multiple platforms. The combination of family drama, celebrity involvement, and alleged legal misconduct created a narrative that seemed almost too sensational to be true, but fans were eating it up. Inside Lil Durk's camp, the stakes were higher than ever. Staff members reportedly held emergency meetings, trying to anticipate Crystal's next move and plan a response. "They're in uncharted territory," an insider said. Normally they could control a narrative with PR, but now it's personal, it's public, and Crystal has taken the moral high ground. Every move they make is under scrutiny. According to sources, Lil Durk himself was increasingly cautious, aware that any misstep could escalate the situation further. "He's used to facing criticism in music, but this feels different," the insider added. "It's about legacy, family, and public perception, and Crystal has him on edge." Meanwhile, social media users continued to dissect every live stream, every statement, and every leaked message. TikTok creators posted analysis videos breaking down facial expressions, tone of voice, and potential hidden messages. YouTube commentators ran marathon live streams discussing potential legal implications, speculating on motives, and theorizing about behind-the-scenes deals. Reddit threads exploded with fan theories, conspiracy ideas, and debates over who had the most credibility. Each new revelation, leak, or statement added layers to the ongoing drama, keeping fans engaged and emotionally invested. The narrative had evolved beyond a simple family dispute. It had become a cultural phenomenon, blending real events with sensational storytelling and viral media coverage. Inside the Jenkins household, Crystal reportedly spent hours preparing for another round of public exposure. Friends noted that she was meticulously documenting every interaction with Lil Durk's team and the lawyers, keeping notes on emails, phone calls, and social media activity. "She's not just reacting," one insider explained. "She's strategizing. She wants a complete record, and she's determined to make sure every detail is accounted for. This isn't just emotion. It's calculated, relentless, and laser-focused." Family members described the atmosphere as tense but determined, with everyone aware that the stakes were higher than ever. Arguments continued, but so did planning, collaboration, and public engagement. Then came a bombshell twist. Allegedly, an anonymous insider claimed that some members of Lil Durk's team had privately discussed redirecting blame onto outside parties to avoid public fallout. According to leaked messages, the plan was to frame Crystal's claims as exaggeration while emphasizing legal compliance. Social media immediately exploded with speculation and outrage, with fans accusing the team of manipulation and cover-up. Memes, reaction videos, and live stream debates proliferated, ensuring that the story remained at the top of trending charts. The revelation intensified the public's fascination, with viewers eagerly following every development in real time. As the day went on, Crystal reportedly remained unwavering. She continued live streaming, posting updates, and responding directly to fans. "I'm not backing down," she said in one viral clip. "Every secret, every lie, every hidden agenda, they will all be exposed. Kenneka deserves the truth, and I will make sure it is seen by everyone." Fans praised her determination, comparing her efforts to a public reckoning that forced accountability across celebrity and legal circles. Social media engagement surged even higher, with millions of views, likes, and comments reflecting the story's ongoing virality. The combination of emotion, strategy, and controversy kept the public captivated, making it one of the most discussed viral events in recent memory. By evening, the story had reached a fever pitch. Families, friends, fans, and analysts were glued to screens, following live streams, leaks, and viral posts. Speculation about potential legal consequences, public responses, and celebrity involvement ran rampant. The Jenkins family was reportedly preparing for another public statement, one that could escalate the drama even further. Crystal, friends said, remained calm, focused, and relentless, treating each new development as another opportunity to push for accountability. Social media continued to amplify every move, keeping fans engaged and eager for the next twist. The narrative had become a continuous cycle of revelation, reaction, and viral discussion, blending real-life events with sensationalized storytelling to create a spectacle that was impossible to ignore. As night fell, fans were left with more questions than answers. Who was really responsible for manipulating the settlement? How much did Lil Durk know? And what role did his team play? Could Crystal Jenkins expose every secret without facing legal consequences? Every new leak, post, and live stream added more layers of intrigue, leaving the public captivated and emotionally invested. One thing was clear: Crystal Jenkins had taken control of the narrative, ensuring that the world was watching, waiting, and reacting to every revelation. The story had reached an epic scale, combining family drama, celebrity scrutiny, and alleged legal misconduct into a viral phenomenon that showed no signs of slowing down. As the night settles and the viral storm rages on, one thing is clear: the saga surrounding Kenneka Jenkins' mom, Lil Durk, and the lawyers behind the alleged multi-million-dollar settlement is far from over. Crystal Jenkins has proven that she is unafraid to expose secrets, challenge powerful figures, and demand accountability. Fans are shocked, emotions ran high, and the family was left divided. But Crystal's relentless pursuit of truth has captivated the world. Every leaked message, live stream, and statement has kept the public on edge, sparking debates, theories, and heated online discussions that show no signs of slowing down. The combination of family drama, celebrity involvement, and alleged legal manipulation has created a spectacle that blends reality with sensational storytelling in a way that only viral media can achieve. Questions still linger. How deep does the alleged manipulation go? Will Lil Durk respond publicly? Can the lawyers protect their reputations? Or will the mounting evidence force a reckoning? The answers remain unclear, leaving fans, friends, and the wider public waiting, speculating, and reacting in real time. One thing is certain: every development, every twist, and every revelation will be analyzed, debated, and shared across social media for days, weeks, or even months to come. Now we want to hear from you. What do you think about Crystal's claims? Do you believe Lil Durk and his team were involved? Or is this a misunderstanding blown out of proportion? Drop your thoughts in the comments, share this video with friends, and hit that like button if you've been following this explosive story from the start. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss the next update, because with a drama unfolding like this, you know it's only going to get more intense. Stay tuned, because the next chapter could shock the world even further.